Oh my goodness, is Blackbeard a problem? I'm not talking about for our good old protagonist Luffy. I'm talking about for the One Piece trading card game. If you didn't know, this is a new leader for OP09 that has just been revealed. And my goodness, it has a lot of people questioning how the metagame is going to get shaken up. This is a mono black 5 health leader, Blackbeard, Martel D Teach. Your on-play abilities do not activate. Activate main, you may trash one card from your hand until the end of your opponent's next turn. Your opponent's on-play abilities don't activate either. If I can't have fun, you can't have fun. Basically just gatekeeping on-play abilities, which is a crazy mechanic because on-play, as we know, is just a very strong mechanic in this card game because it gets immediate value. Your opponent doesn't have a chance to respond with anything. You know, all of our counter events pretty much are for when we're being attacked. There are some, cards that have abilities that counter some things, but for the most part, this is a major shutdown for a game mechanic. I know you're all wondering, how is this going to shake things up? Oh, red purple law is going to lose a lot of value with a lot of on-play cards. What are we going to do? I'm here to answer the main question a lot of people have been thinking. How is this going to affect Vivi? What are we going to do here? I mean, just come on. Look at some of these cards. On play, 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 on play. Most of my characters are just vanillas now. Sure, we can give rush and draw a card. One of the best leader abilities out there, so much value from one leader ability, but geez Louise, what we're talking about is just half my deck being shut down. It's insane. How is this going to impact Vivi in the metagame? Are we going to see less Vivis at tournaments? I don't know. I don't know what Bandai was thinking. I think this is just completely out of line, just overstepping game mechanics in general, not really listening to the player base and what we want. People have been asking, like, how are we going to deal with red purple law? Are we going to get a ban? Are we going to see certain cards get limited, leader restricted, errata? Like, what are we going to see? Because it's going to kind of be getting crazy in set 8 with, Black Maria, pudding, and all that good stuff to help ramp. Red purple law is going crazy, being represented in a lot of top tournaments at the winter tables, But what is the consequences? Why are we catching strays over here for Vivi? Like we saw back in the day with the red bands, Curly Dedan, Nami, all these cards getting banned. It hurt Vivi. It hurt the deck list. People were talking. And now what we're seeing is just another blatant, just oversight. So much is being done to affect other decks. And we're just getting caught in the crossfire. I don't know what to say, everybody. This is just heartbreaking to see this entire deck list just thrown in the garbage, thrown in the shredder. This is just, it's heartbreaking. For one card sent to the trash, all of these effects just nullified. Man, I don't know what to say, guys. I don't know what to say. It hurts me as a One Piece player to see such blatant disregard for a deck like this just to be overshadowed by one leader's abilities. We're going to obviously have to see what support Blackbeard gets, but I can't imagine just with the leader ability, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Obviously, this is satirical, I hate to lift the curtain. But hey, a lot of people have been going a little bit crazy with Blackbeard's reveal, talking about how it's going to shake up the metagame, how it's going to really impact things. Again, in all seriousness, on-play effects are one of the best values you can get in this card game. The fact that it's just nullified, is that going to be crazy? We don't know. We haven't really seen a lot of support. Obviously, probably going to see a lot of activate main to go along with this leader because can't give him any support with on play. That effect is always going to be permanent for the player playing Blackbeard. We've seen a lot of card value from Black. A lot of people were doing math saying, you can get 18 Dawn worth of value by playing out Gecko Moria to play out Rebecca to play something else out and comboing with that and just keep on going and going. So the fact that kind of gets shut down is kind of crazy. I think obviously too early to say how shaken up the meta is going to get from just one singular leader. You know, we haven't even seen a lot of the other leaders from this set already, but it's just crazy to me because in all seriousness, as somebody who was playing in set 4 at the beginning of my time in the One Piece trading card game, seeing the red bands affect my little fun deck I'm just bringing to locals, it really just, it hurts a little bit in seriousness to see how, if I am playing Vivi for fun at my little locals game, you know, nothing serious, and somebody with Blackbeard sits down across from me, I just gotta, like, yeah, sure, I can rush some of these cards out, but like all of the value is just gone. And that hurts. That hurts a lot. Definitely going to have to see a lot of lists switch up pace, you know, if this deck does get some good support. And I think regardless of support, people are probably going to try to find a way to make this as broken as possible because it is a pretty good leader ability. But let me know in the comments your thoughts on this leader, the reveal. What are you hoping to see from the other leaders we'll get in this set? We can only tell with time. But a lot of people are saying a lot of different things about this leader already. I think we'll just have to wait and see. Of course, let me know your thoughts down in the comments. And I'll see you all, I guess, in set 9 when we can finally check this out. Bye-bye.